The woman didn't hesitate at all. She jumped straight into the bottomless pool. The man hurried to the edge of the cliff to check. After seeing that the woman hadn't surfaced, he quickly took off his clothes and jumped in. To his surprise, he found his girlfriend pinned under a large rock at the bottom. But before he could even get close, his girlfriend swam toward the surface by herself. The moment she emerged, she burst into laughter, feeling happy that she had successfully tricked her boyfriend. But they didn't know that they were about to face a disaster. The next day the two went out to sea for an adventure. Suddenly a pigeon flew in with the strong wind and landed on their yacht. At first the boyfriend didn't care. He simply let the pigeon go, but the woman felt something was strange. Just then, the yacht began to tilt dangerously. It was on the verge of capsizing. At that moment, the boyfriend heard a broadcast. A massive storm was forming at sea. He quickly checked his position on the nautical chart. The yacht was 1,000 kilometers from the storm center, but the woman remained on high alert. For Safida's sake, he decided to change course. It was this very decision that led them into danger. That night, a huge wave suddenly crashed toward them. It directly snapped one of the masts. To prevent other masts from breaking, the woman braved the fierce wind to retract the sails. But just as she was about to return, another giant wave came crashing in. Luckily her boyfriend caught her in time, preventing a tragedy. Terrified, the woman quickly hid inside the cabin. Suddenly she remembered that her boyfriend was still outside. Ignoring the pain in her body, she hurriedly took off her tattered raincoat. She climbed out of the cabin and looked around. She saw that the yacht had been swept into unknown waters. A bad feeling rose in her heart. She immediately ran to the stern, frantically pulling the safety rope. But even after pulling out the entire rope, her boyfriend was nowhere to be found. She collapsed onto the deck and let out a desperate, heart-wrenching cry.